day. Welcome back. Today's a bit of a rough day. Might be able to hear, but I'm just getting over a cold, which is super fun. Smack bang in the middle of peachtober, just what I needed. Luckily, it did not stop me from completing any of my prompts, and I am on the mend at the moment. Speaking of peachtober, it's the 16th of October today, and today's prompt is owl, and this is my entry for today. Definitely not my favorite entry, but it will look cute amongst all the others, and I want to get started on tomorrow's prompt. So the next two, 17 and 18, are slow and fast, and every year during peachtober, Charm will do a pair prompt where two of the words will kind of go together, and you can either do two matching pieces, two that go together, or just use them completely as they are. I typically tend to use them on their own, but I have done a few in the past where I've done like a set. And this year I think I want to do a type of set. Obviously I'm doing these little punch needle squares, and there isn't a lot of room for detail, so I can only do so much. Basically I can only fit in so many things, and you have to keep the designs really simple. Originally for slow and fast I was going to do like a still water scene, and then the next one kind of goes into a waterfall, just like slow and fast. But I'm so bored of like the landscape thing, and I want to do something different. So I'm gonna do a snail and a butterfly because I just think they'll look cute. It's not as creative as the other idea, but visually I think it's more interesting. So I'm gonna get on with slow first, which is tomorrow's prompt. Thought I'd take you along for the process since I filmed nothing so far. Even though I said in my last video, I'm gonna film as much as I can in October. Well, it's the 16th, and hello, this is the first I'm doing. It's just quite stressful trying to get it done, and I like to do it like in the evening when the light is poo. Speaking of, it's a really dreary day. That's why the light's really intense, because I had to put my light on. Obviously I've been sick, so I haven't been filming for that reason as well. Let's get started on slow. I would just like to quickly explain what I just did. I cut this little stencil out at the beginning of the month. It's 5 by 5 inches, just to make sure that all my squares are the same size. And basically I just draw around that, but what I like to do is I like to go over afterwards and follow the lines in the pattern and draw my line again. So that's why they're a little wonky, and then I just go in and I tighten it in the areas that it's a bit wonky so that it straightens up a bit. So I don't go by an actual straight line, I go by the lines on the fabric. I don't know if it makes a difference, it just helps me as I'm doing it, and I can follow the lines. And to get my sketch on here, luckily I figured out at the beginning of the month that I can just hold this up to my iPad and you can see through it. You can just trace it on. Just don't forget to flip your design first. Just wanted to show you that whilst I'm going along the edge of another colour, I'm using my left hand, my backhand, to pull the colour away so that I don't end up looping through, as you can see here. If it does happen, it's no big deal, it's just easier to avoid it. You can just pull it back through with a tool or your fingers or whatever. today. So I've been working on a project with Print Social. We are Print Social, who are a online pre-sale platform. So they help artists bring their work to life through t-shirts and tote bags and things like that, and it works in a campaign format. So you upload your design to whichever item of clothing you would like, and basically you set a time for how long you want your campaign to be, and if people are interested they then have that amount of time to pre-order the item before they then manufacture the desired amount of items at the end of the campaign. So there's no excess stock or anything like that, and I think it's a great way to get your work out there if you're looking to make clothing or what have you. I have done a pre-sale campaign before and I really enjoyed it. That was a few years ago. I made a t-shirt, and in the last few years I've really wanted to design a tote bag, and I thought what a perfect opportunity since Print Social offer tote bags. So as well as Peachtober, I've been working on that, designing that and ordering the sample and everything, and it is here. I've had it for a few weeks. I've been a bit busy before I've been able to like actually get into this. I've been taking some product pictures today and just filming some little bits. The lighting is honestly atrocious this time of year since the clocks went back, and I'm not sure how good the pictures are going to be, but I'm hoping I can make them work. I've just changed my battery, so I'm sorry if it looks different. Anyway, so here is my tote bag design. Going into this, I had absolutely no idea what I wanted to put on a tote bag. So I asked on my Instagram story, when in doubt, ask what the people want to see. The general consensus was cats, mushrooms, stars and flowers, and I was like, okay, I think I can do that. And I really wanted to just go for something fun and colourful and not based on anything that I've created before. So basically this week I'm just focusing on getting the campaign going. It's Tuesday today. I really want to have it live on Friday. I will update you and see how that goes. I'm hoping to have this video up during the campaign. I don't know how long it would already have been going on for, but if you want to get yourself one, I will put the link down below if you're interested. A small amount of the proceeds go to my selected charity, which I have not yet selected, but it will be on the page. The tote bags are made with renewable wind and solar power energy, so we love that. Earth positive. The proceeds, any money that I make from these, will go towards running my shop and preparing my next shop update. So if you want to support me, I really appreciate that, and thank you so much to anyone who has bought anything from me ever. I love you, I appreciate you, and your support just means the absolute world, and I cannot thank you enough. But now I'm gonna go and edit all the pictures. I will update you on how the campaign goes, if the pictures are any good, if the footage is any good, if I get it up on Friday. But yeah, I'll see you another day. Peace. So obviously Peachtober is over now. What you saw was all I managed to film of any of my Peachtober pieces. As I mentioned, I was really just working on the pieces in the evenings when I was chilling. It's just not the optimum time to film. Most days I was barely getting my entry done anyway, so apologies that I couldn't film more of the process. I'm glad I got one done so you could kind of see like what my daily routine was. But yeah, definitely a fail. I'm just glad that I managed to take part in Peachtober and finish every day. Here is my bag full of all of my entries, all 32 of them, because I did a double piece for day 31. And although I didn't film more, which to be honest the process was the same every single day, so maybe you would have got bored anyway, but although I only filmed the process of one, I can still share with you each Peachtober piece. So here they all are. I honestly had so much fun trying out a different medium this year. I wouldn't call myself a textile artist, but I do love textile media. I'm just not that way inclined, I suppose, but it's super fun and I really enjoy punch needle. It did feel quite weird not like painting or drawing every day. I was only doing the little sketches, but I quite liked it because it was really different. Don't know what I'll do next year. I'm gonna wait for future Ada to figure that out. But anyway, thank you so much if you followed along on Instagram during Peachtober, and if you liked any of my entries, I really appreciate you. If you took part in Peachtober, well done, we did it. Even if you only did one entry, I still count that as an accomplishment. We did it, pat on the back. Until next year. Anyway, I'm going to end the video here. I hope that you enjoyed it. Don't forget you can get yourself a tote bag if you want. Link down below. And Merry Christmas, because it's that time already basically. I'll see you again soon, hopefully. Bye.